I think the biggest problem with our generation, mine included, right, is that we lack endurance and perseverance.
In a month, how much would you like your man to make?
I think like a man and act like a woman.
I don't know why I gave y'all everything, but
You should be
based
able.
on
Wait, Kaya, wait.
Based on what you make, what is a decent amount?
Before we get started, I just want to say, guys, check us out on Spotify and other streaming platforms. It's about to be a movie. Hey, who's going on? Your boy on YouTube, and welcome back to Malome's Vibe.
Disappointment will always be disappointment, and whether you're dealing with it or not, you will feel it.
Hey, who's going on? It's your boy on YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Malome's Vibe, guys. As you guys can see, we've got a new face. We've got Thato in the building.
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, hold the mic by your mouth.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, so I'm not a podcast type of guy, you know.
Also got Kaya. But I'll tell you guys a story, man. So I think I found out about Kaya. Was it 2 years
Found
ago?
out.
Yeah, I found out about you.
Nigga, was I a secret? Like, what's going on?
No, like I never knew about you, man.
About it?
Yeah? No, I'm saying I never knew about you until YouTube. How would I know
Oh,
you outside
until
of
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when I found out about you on YouTube, I was like, damn, this person is so cool. And I told Kim, like, yo, this person is so cool. Then he's
Yeah.
like, oh wait, no, come to the shoot. She should be coming. Then I went to the shoot because I wanted to meet you, which was so cool.
You
I
lied.
promise you. And then I left early at like 6, 7. You only got there like 9, 10 p.m.
What shoot was that?
I think it was a smash up pass, somewhere in the east.
Oh,
I
yeah.
only got there much later. So this is dope. We met up today for the first time. I played it cool, but I think you're really cool. So this is
I
dope.
think getting carried. Yeah, this guy in
It's the
here.
start of something new.
I've known him for me for a while.
Yes,
But
sir.
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah,
a
for
minute now.
we go back.
Yeah.
Done a lot of collabs, which is really dope. But today it's not about up to a Kai. Today we're speaking about dating broke. Have you guys ever dated broke before?
Yeah. Yes, and at some point I was also the broke one.
Okay, and have you ever dated broke before?
No, I actually haven't.
So you've dated like rich.
What is
Not
broke?
really. Yeah, what is broke? What do you mean by
What is
broke?
broke?
You know what broke is. You know broke,
Okay.
it's like, okay, this person is broke.
Yeah, no.
It depends on what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to, because to some people, not being able to pay for like an international trip somewhere is broke.
That's broke. Yeah, obviously broke is perspective. Okay, but I wanted to see how you guys are feeling. If you guys are new to the channel, I just want to say one thing. I want the only, please subscribe, get your post notifications on. Today's top conversations are going to be a lot of fun. Malome's mic is changing. Usually it's my lady Lucas, but the Bruce are busy, so I'm trying to fill in until they're available. But they will be coming back very soon. Yeah, backup.
Hey, you were
Substitutes.
substitute. Me first and one of many. Praise God.
Thank you.
Praise
Man. And people have been saying we need a female voice.
Yeah.
But you've been saying you're tired of being told that.
No,
Female voice.
female voice is different from representing all of the women.
Yeah.
I don't want to represent you guys. I
Can't
mean,
represent the
I love you, but I don't like. I feel like I think like a man and act like a woman.
Think like a man, act like a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay. So usually with Malome's mic, before we get started, we check like how everybody is. Like ask you how's your week been, what's been happening, you know, anything good, anything bad happening.
My week's been decent. You know, I haven't been up too much. Back on the YouTube, you know,
the
been
place to
posting again. Yes, sir.
Somebody said you remembered your password.
Yeah, someone commented. You finally remember his password, but it's been dope to be back into it. Also did a kind of now another date, you know.
I wouldn't exactly call it a date. I wouldn't exactly
She's
call it
in a
a
relationship.
date.
So anyways,
Who told you all of that?
Are you in a relationship? That's
What?
deep.
Guys, chill. chill.
So you're not in a relationship.
What does it matter?
Okay, doesn't matter if she's in a
No,
relationship.
I'm not saying. I'm not
No,
saying
but
being in a
anyway, she
relationship.
friends with me in the date, so I mean.
Yeah, because it was out of courtesy that I was with you in the first place.
What? That's
Yes.
so wild.
Yes,
That's
also,
crazy.
I'm saying what does it matter? Because I get this question a lot.
Yeah.
Like, are you in a relationship? Like, you don't know who's your partner.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh no, I just know you to be in a relationship because of our mutuals.
Oh.
But this was like a year ago.
Yeah. If anybody's asking, I am in a relationship.
Oh, okay. Anyway, dated bro. I feel like I've dated all types of women. I've dated women with money, women that are working, women that are students.
Come on now, talk to her.
How old are you?
26. I'm chasing date.
Malume for real.
I'll be the same age.
Nah. chill.
Not the same age.
Nah, I'm like
25.
Though.
nah, I'm 24, bro. But like, you know what?
How old are you turning this year?
Now I'm turning 24 this year.
Oh, okay, cool. Your levels age.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
How do you date all
99.
types of women?
No, man, obviously, like,
You've got to explore though.
you've explored.
You
like,
need to. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need to know.
so
like,
you've dated one type of guy your whole life?
No, but I can't say I've dated all types of guys.
No,
I can say maybe I've entertained.
When I say,
all
okay, not date. When I say that, I mean like broke and rich. Like I've dated a girl that has no money, a girl that has medium, a girl that's like absolutely balling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've tasted all of the types of.
And which do you
flavors.
prefer?
And which one do you prefer?
I definitely prefer someone that has like can match my money.
Okay.
Or is very close to my money.
I
Why?
wanted to say. I think you kind of wanna be in a relationship with
It's all
someone
about
who's in
the
who's in the same like
bracket.
bracket as you, because
Why?
it just
This is news to me.
it just makes life easier.
Yeah.
Like,
Fully.
because it's like when you're doing something for her, obviously you know that she can do it for you too,
Can
but
reciprocate.
you happy with doing it for her,
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't know. I think the same bracket
You see now, yeah.
Also, to add on that, it just makes things easy. If I'm like, yo, let's go bowling, I mustn't like shake you now. Now I'm like, I have to pay for two, which I don't mind, but then, you know, sometimes it'd be nice for you to chip in here and there. If I'm like, yo, let's go to Cape Town, I like to say, okay, you must be like, okay, let me book the flights, and then
Yeah.
I'll pay for the accommodation.
Okay.
Not, let's go to Cape Town, and then all you're bringing is yourself.
That doesn't mean like she has to make just as much money as you make.
You know, listen, just as much or very close to. Like, she must be able to live the lifestyle that I want to live for myself, unless I can afford for us to live it together.
Okay. From what I'm hearing, you guys
Ideal
don't want to
situation.
be.
Ideal situation.
You guys don't want to be providers at all.
No,
I'm talking about what we
see now.
ideally want.
So ideally,
When you but also when you
wouldn't
date
care
someone.
how much she has.
Nah, but at first when you start dating someone, obviously you're gonna provide. But as a lot of women say as well, further on into the relationship, they don't mind being able to be like, alright, let's split this or let's do this. So I'm not saying that I'm not trying to be a provider. I will
anything
provide.
with anybody. Praise God.
You're
No
not
matter how
splitting
much
anything?
I make, I'm not splitting anything with you.
Yeah,
Who do
so
you think
that's,
I
see,
am?
that's your ideal situation.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's not what happens all the time.
But you guys are saying you guys want to be providers. How are you providing for somebody
No.
who already has just as much?
We're not speaking about providing, we're speaking about what the ideal situation is. I am dating somebody right now where they're a student and I pay for pretty much everything. And
Yeah.
when they have money, they chip in here and there. But I don't
Yes.
like it. I don't know how to offer it to happen. Every time my hand tries to pay, I'll just push her away. I say, no, I've got it.
Okay.
But ideally, it would be nice for her to have some amount of money, and I'll still push her away.
Okay.
But I know that this is not new for her. You know, she can also surprise me here and there with something nice. It's not always me surprising.
That means you
No,
just
we
want her
also-
to have money.
Yeah, she must have.
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Not for me to consume, but she
Oh,
must
okay.
have.
Yeah, in fact, she must have money.
Okay, not for you to consume.
Not for me to consume.
Yeah. God forbid I give a man money.
I'll still nah. I'll
Have I
still do
lost
I'll
my
still do
mind?
I'll still do what I need to do for the relationship, but I also want to be surprised with a with a dinner or
Sure.
something sometimes.
Doesn't
Like
mean
she's
I
just
have
like,
to-
yeah, let's go do this. I want to take you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what just you need to put her like a little bit closer.
Like this.
That'll be ideal, but like just around you.
Alright.
Just make sure this part moves with your lips.
Alright, bit.
Maybe you turn
Bit.
The headphones help us, that's why I went away. So, okay, cool. Have you ever dated broke?
I have.
And how was it like for you? The
See-
person who's saying they never give a man money.
No. Even dating somebody who was broke, I never gave him money.
So how did you guys do things?
We just did low budget things.
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is, I wouldn't say I'm low
You wanna
maintenance,
say
but it
you-
doesn't take a lot to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I like a love letter. I like a walk in the park. Even now with, my salary, praise God, I like those things.
Amen.
Right? So even I wouldn't say I was comfortable, but it wasn't the biggest issue that he didn't have the most money in the world. I dated rich, and I would rather date, medium income, to be honest, because rich guys think differently.
They do, and let's touch on that. They do. Rich guys assume that because they're providing, because they're paying for everything,
They
they have
should get
control.
over the
Yeah,
over the
like
road,
anything
yeah.
they want goes.
Yeah. Also, because at the time I was a student and I didn't have that much money. I wasn't broke, but I didn't have so much money. And it seemed as the rich guy. It seemed as though I was at his disposal, kind of thing. And it was like maybe he wasn't intentionally doing that, but when you have things in abundance, everything is at your disposal. And who's to say your partner doesn't fall into that category? Yeah. So
that is crazy. That's so true because I see it in Cape Town. So in Cape Town, the lifestyle there is like there's a lot of people with money, people in places, and then they target like young girls who are studying and stuff. But they're like 22, 23, 19, 18. Then they give them everything they want. They give them the LV bags, they give them the Gucci slippers, like all the designer clothes. But now, as soon as a girl that is better than their current girlfriend is present, they move on. Yeah. And they fully withdraw and they move on to the next person because women are disposable in their eyes too because of the cash flow.
But then it also changes those girls. Like now they just want to live that lifestyle when they've been with these rich guys. Yeah. And then
But everybody aspires to luxury, no?
No, that fair enough.
Comfortability rather.
Well earned luxury.
Yeah. You know,
what is the definition of well earned?
I think the ideal relationship.
Because I'm willing to bet a 20-year-old woman's definition of well earned is something completely different.
Yeah, that's so true. Shit.
I think the ideal relationship is when, let's say you meet a girl like when you're still on the come up and you grow together. Like, because
God forbid.
Come on, because now your relationship is strong. You've known him from then, you know, and then now you up together.
Come on, and he won't leave your side.
Sure.
Because you were there when we were
There's baddies around me, but I'm gonna choose you every time I see. Because I love you.
Like
That's not enough.
You love me when I ain't have nothing.
Yeah, when I was not there.
You know your type when you have nothing is different from your type when you have everything.
No, but that doesn't change that I love you.
Your love is not enough. Your love is not enough. I think that's for women. That is the most dangerous man to love. A man who is coming up, because when he looks at. No.
But she's spitting. Like obviously now I've been making jokes saying that like facts. Like I met load shedding. Yo guys, sorry about that. So the load shedding came and hit us for 22 hours for the power to come back. But we keep it moving, we keep it going. I want to speak about girls in the come up because we're speaking about dating a broke guy.
Yeah.
I want to speak about dating a broke girl and like our experiences and also your experiences being a broke girl.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
In the back, because off the podcast, she was saying when she was a student, she'd consider herself a broke girl. Yeah. So I don't know. You want to speak out to how it's like dating a broke girl?
No, but like, that for me, I've only been with.
Oh, you never touched.
Yeah, I haven't gone.
Okay, why wouldn't you date a broke girl?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I know we touched on it in the beginning, but you can elaborate.
I don't think I'd mind dating a broke girl. It's just
just surrounded by.
It's just not who you attract.
The money, the man.
No, but actually, like genuinely,
yeah.
I haven't like the environment that I've grown up in. I haven't really come across brokers ever. What? I really haven't.
That's his truth, sister.
That's my truth.
Okay, sorry.
That's his truth, sister.
I mean, I guess like
I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, but like. No, genuinely, like respectfully.
So you've been living soft.
I have. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been living soft.
Praise the Lord.
I've dated two girls who I would consider like broke. My girlfriend now at the time, definitely I wouldn't consider her broke. She's an entrepreneur. She's a student. She makes money, but then obviously it doesn't match me because I'm like 3 years older than her.
Yeah.
Or 3.5 years older than her. So I can't bring her. But in the past, it's like dating a broke girl. All the responsibilities on you.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, women have a lot of expectations on how you should act and how you should behave, especially when you're a student, which for me is the most painful thing. Like, you're a student, I'm getting an allowance of 2K, 3K, 4K, you can allowance of 2, 3, 2, whatever. You know what I'm getting, I know what you're getting, but how come you expect me to do so much more than what you're doing when we're aware of each other's finances?
Yeah.
For me, that always breaks my heart, which is why you see guys that are working going for university goals because then they can afford the lifestyle the university goals want. Then you can see guys in university going for goals in first year. Some guys going for goals in matric because they have maybe apartments or reses or whatever, you know.
So I don't know. For me, it's not a bad experience, but it's just an experience which I wouldn't want forever.
Yeah. Also, you know what you're getting yourself into at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to decide whether you love that person enough to make those adjustments
Yeah.
to your
I just wanted to
lifestyle.
say Tato's not wearing shoes.
Yeah, I took off my shoes.
I just had to say
You know what's
that.
crazy? Like I would never like take off my shoes growing up, but Kaya made it feel like a safe space.
It is a safe space.
Yeah, but I didn't see
guy. I thought it was just
Oh,
the
you
bad
didn't
guy.
believe
Oh yeah,
I'm
you were
gonna bitch.
downstairs.
Yeah, best believe I'm gonna mention that one. But yeah,
is a
sorry,
safe
carry on.
I thought this jealous you can't do it. I wouldn't allow you to do that. I have to chill.
Me?
No.
Do you know how nice
Keep
my
your
toes
shoes
are?
on. I don't
Let's see,
care.
nigga.
I
Nah,
don't
I'm not
care.
showing my
First of
toes
all,
right
you're
now.
light skin. Who cares about light skin nigga toes?
Yeah,
You know
speak
what
on
my
that shit,
toes
speak on
are?
that shit.
Okay. Should we get off the toe topic?
Okay, you started it.
You really did.
But
What was
but
I even saying?
you were saying like you have to love the person, but
Yeah.
even on that love tip, it's like it also depends on how the lady responds and behaves.
Yeah.
Like Away was spending my money majority of the time, but now are you appreciating that? Are you considering my finances? Or are you just there to spend?
That's true.
Because I've dated two types of girls. One that's very considerate of my budget, of my money, no matter how racked I could be at the moment or in the month. She'll always be like, okay, Kuno, let's get this cheaper thing. You may not order the most expensive thing on the menu, you know.
Yeah.
You may not expect the most expensive flowers or the most expensive this.
Yeah.
Then there's some girls who feel very entitled towards my bank card,
Yeah.
which is unfair.
It is
Have you ever been in a
unfair.
situation where you feel entitled to Ntata's money?
The moment I get into a relationship with you, fam, I'm entitled to your money. Dad, and I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna say,
Yeah, speak your shit.
no. Your money is my money. Praise God. My money is mine.
Also, but wait, Kaya.
And wait, let me
okay,
justify
go
this
on.
before somebody says, hey, you go
They
around.
clip it and then they
Yeah, let me help you, right? Before I get into a relationship, I observe the person who I'm attracted to, right? That is for months. So I'm gonna watch you for 3 to 6 months, observe you how you move, blah blah blah. Because when I get into a relationship, the intention is to marry, right?
Yes,
and I
yeah.
state in the beginning that, hey, look, this is what I want out of the relationship. This is the role that I'm going to play. This is the role that I expect you to play. Are you keen? Are you up for it? And if you say yes, you have no leg to stand on when you complain and say, hey. The thing is, I don't allow you to take the full financial responsibility,
Yeah.
right? Of course, you want to spoil a man every now and then.
How often is every now?
Yeah,
Like
Just
every
out
other
of
month.
curiosity. Every other month. So every 2 months.
Because I don't like going out anyway. So how I prefer to spend time with my person is indoors. We'll play a game together. We'll watch something. We'll do each other's nails, hair, or something. Right?
Yeah.
I prefer that.
Also, your bro, dreadlocks. Or the braids. You said do each other's hair. So what are you doing to his hair?
I thought you what?
Is he right next to us? Are you doing Ato's hair?
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
But yeah, so I think it's important for me to clarify the kind of lifestyle I have. I don't go out. I don't like going out, even to restaurants. I don't. I'd rather not. So
Yo, we need more people. I'm also a homebody.
Yeah.
So that'll be like, yeah.
So am I.
yeah.
that's why I spend money on my partner every other month, because that's how often we would be going.
Like,
Yeah.
you
out.
wouldn't need to.
Yeah.
So for chilling and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. What are you going to do about then?
No. Ooh, no.
Nothing.
I'm hungry.
I'm like, yo, babe, I'm hungry. Yo.
Yeah. And then we see what happens from
You
there.
say you're hungry too? What would you, okay, let's actually act it out.
Okay.
Yo, babe, Kaya, I'm so hungry, yeah.
Yeah, what do you want to eat?
Oh, can you make me something to eat?
I can, sure.
Oh, shit,
What
damn,
do you
yeah.
want to eat?
Damn, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bling, 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 bling.
She valid.
Yeah, but if you say, listen, let me show you how it would go if you want takeout.
Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling like muchachos, yeah.
Okay. Where's your phone?
Don't kill
You know, the thing with girls that
Girls so serious.
go for guys
Lying.
that,
Why should I lie?
girls that go for guys that have
Rack.
racks and stuff. Can I swear?
Yeah, go for it.
Racks and shit.
Hey, he's been holding that and shit. He's been holding in that and shit. He's been really holding it in. Racks
Oh
and
my
shit. Racks and shit.
Yeah.
What's going on? Do we have a present or something?
was dropping noodles off. I don't know why.
Oh.
What are they for?
Oh, we're gonna do a spicy noodle challenge.
Oh, dope. Was it for your channel?
No, for his channel.
okay.
My
Who's
channel.
Zila's channel?
Yeah.
Also, he's basically telling you, he's like, yo, bro, he's basically saying, speed it up.
Imagine.
Yeah, with the racks, right? And the guy is happy to always spend money on her. That's not a genuine relationship, because at some point, okay, there's always someone who has more money than
Always.
Then sure.
there's
And
always
anyone,
somebody,
someone, yeah.
Sure.
someone. And then, so that means that relationship is not. I've seen this first person, not me, but I've seen it first person.
Yeah.
Where she's getting everything she wants, but then she's gonna see another guy who might have a bit more money. So
Yeah.
to me, also these relationships, you have to be. I don't know how to.
You have to be prepared to be replaced.
Yeah.
True, but I really believe that when you end up with a person like that, it's there's an issue with your judgment.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So you need to acknowledge that perhaps I didn't take the right precaution. Is
Oh, it's the
word
guy's
precaution?
fault.
No. No,
I'm asking. I'm not even trying to like be funny.
What if she's
I'm asking.
bad? Like, what if
No,
she's
it's not
bad?
the guy's fault. It's really not the guy's fault. But let's say she leaves you for somebody with more money, right? Of course, she's in the wrong.
Yes.
At the same time, you have
Yes.
to sit and be like, how did
should have
I
seen-
end
you
up?
should have seen it coming.
Yeah, I
low
want to
key.
make it sound like victim blaming, but you have to take
Yeah. Also, like,
accountability.
there's two types of goals. Like, you see, there's many types of goals, but the way you're explaining it, your expectation for your partner to pay for certain things,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem too severe compared to most things. It doesn't seem doesn't seem like a big expectation
Yeah.
in comparison to other girls.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if you were like, yo, I'm hungry, and I'm like, yo, let's get muchachos. Can you get you like,
Yeah.
and then you're like, nah, let's use your phone. If I just say, yo, I don't have money right now, I don't think you'd trip and go find somebody with money.
Yeah, no, of course.
You
not.
get me?
Yeah.
So I just want to clarify.
That's
that.
when I'll pay came.
That's when you'll pay. Yeah, if I say like I'm down,
'Cause
so
I
you
know
are
that-
willing to be with someone that can be down. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, some people don't. Some people like they say like, yo, my love language is like money. So like, if you can't now give me what I want, it's like we're not the combos on
What
communicating.
matters is the intention behind why you want the money
Yeah.
or why you want your man to provide. Some women want the man to provide because that's what they feel he should do,
Yeah.
or that's the kind of life that he owes her.
He owes her.
Owes.
Yeah, they feel that you should provide for me because you owe me that.
Why do I?
type of thing.
Why would somebody?
Because I'm
owe-
giving you, nyash.
Nah.
So I have to pay for.
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
Some
you're a prostitute.
I'm trying to. I'm
okay,
trying
I
to.
see what
Oh,
you're
not
saying.
you.
I see what you're saying,
Right.
but I
Sorry.
feel like
Hey, you triggered me and Ato, yo.
Guys,
So
are
you're
you
a
okay?
prostitute.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
We've gone through a lot.
Yeah.
See-
What is it called? A transactional relationship.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Facts. Look, for me personally, I want to provide because I want to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
I don't want to provide because
There's an
she
expectation
feels
to-
entitled
Yeah.
to it.
And once that
There's no
entitlement
ways.
comes, that providingness goes away.
It goes away.
Yeah.
Now you're like, okay,
I see why you're here.
Yeah.
I see what
Ntombi,
you are.
Kaya.
I see what Kaya wants now.
Man, the thing is, I think this is I should work on this. I don't think it's necessarily a great thing. When I get into a relationship, like, you are my life.
Yeah, I get that.
My life revolves
That's
around
most
you.
women.
But for me, like, I'm thinking future, like family, household, children, like whatever we do now, whatever we're building now is going to affect my kids. I'm thinking more so for my children
Yeah.
than anything,
I think
right?
my brother told me that you date to marry.
Yes.
Before you
yes.
mentioned it now.
Yes. I don't play about my.
Like your partner must also be a man of God.
Yes.
Man of God,
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
play like that because
Hallelujah.
Shout out Jesus.
Amen.
guys, that's satire. Is that
No.
satire?
We're being serious. We're
It's
being serious. There's no. I
Shout out
don't even know what satire means.
Shout out to Oh, what?
It's 2023. We can shout out to the OG.
That's the OG right there.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna take what
I be loving
I'm
God.
gonna take what I can. It's enough. I'm gonna take what I can get. Yeah. So I'm like, that's why I want us to sort of live is the word I'm looking for. Live in our roles right now.
Oh, okay. Which is beautiful. Ish, but you know, sometimes people say, as a lady, you should never rush being a wife. So now it seems like you want to.
I'm already your wife.
Where's your ring?
The moment we say we're together, I'm your wife, boys.
See, that's the problem because they say.
Death will separate us. Do you understand? Death will separate us. Don't play
Everyone
this
that's
game.
DMing Kaya, hey, big
That's why
head,
I'm
hey,
saying
hey, cutie.
what
You must be careful because as soon
That's
as
what I'm saying. Don't
soon as-
approach me. Don't approach
Just know what you're getting yourself into.
you're married, bro. By
You're
fire, by
married.
force.
Death will
You
separate-
married and how many? Six kids.
How many kids do you want? I know it's a bit off topic, but
6.
He's actually.
damn. So now,
I'm fertile. Let me let you know.
have you tested? Are you aware? How do you know? Oh, through.
How do I know?
Oh no.
Do you have a child?
No.
And that no doesn't sound convincing.
Do you know if you don't have a child or not?
You don't know. I think you would know.
Life gets tricky. Nah, but death will separate us. A death separated my ex and I.
Oh shit! My
Death.
condolences.
Yeah.
My
Y'all
condolences.
died, came back to life.
No. If you can put 2 and 2 together, you put 2 and 2 together.
Like he passed away.
No.
Oh, so why are you letting me say
I'm
my
saying
condolences?
death. I accept your condolences because I
he's
need
outta here.
them. I
Did he
need
die?
them. No. Somebody died.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
What was the point?
Continue from here.
The point was that death will separate us.
That will separate
So
you.
don't DM me.
Unless you're ready for that.
You get it.
So now, as somebody that like they go into relationships becoming a wife, like, do you believe in gender roles?
Yes. Ooh, and I'm gonna say that with my chest.
Yeah.
I do.
As you should. There's nothing wrong with gender roles.
No, the feminists.
No, bro, I know the biggest feminists that are too scared to say they love gender roles.
Yeah, no. I definitely believe in gender roles, and I'm gonna bring my faith into this, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason why man and woman were made one, right? There's certain things that a woman can do that a man cannot. Women are naturally nurturing. They're naturally they have the gift of building, particularly a home, particularly an environment, and providing great advice for a man in his role.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
And I believe that is something a woman is destined to do, like to build her household and build her man and support him and respect him and all of these things. And then there are things that men are naturally
Good at.
inclined to do.
Hey,
naturally
she
good.
can't say we're good at it.
Okay,
I thought
you're
she
good
said
at
there's a
it.
thing women are
Yeah.
really good at. And it's like with
Inclined
men,
to
there's a thing that they I hate men. There's a thing that they are inclined to do.
Okay, fine, you're good at
There's
it.
a
right?
thing that men are good at. I don't know
No,
if
I
you say
meant
it.
to say naturally inclined
Okay, there's a
Okay.
thing. Naturally inclined.
to provide. You guys are protective naturally. You know, you wanna. I wouldn't say I don't want to call it an animal instinct because then I hate men, but
No, it's
the
definitely
same
animalistic.
way,
It is an
yeah,
animalistic
to
thing.
to have a territory and
Yeah.
protect it.
We're very
that kind of
territorial.
thing. And that's something that is specific to men. And so in the household, this falls into the roles. Who is more? Who's better at
Who's more
taking care of the children?
You know,
I really respect that
Yeah.
opinion that you just had right
Yeah.
now. Won't lie to you.
Better taking care of the children. Who's better at maintaining the home?
you know, I've had this conversation before in the past, man.
Yeah.
And the title of the podcast is Gender Roles with Google Nyansumba and Sliding Lucas.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, how far back does it date to the? Like, 'cause I believe that a man was taught to behave that way.
Yeah.
I believe a woman was taught to behave that way. Because
Yeah.
I think you can be very territorial too. I think
Yeah.
you can provide
Yeah.
too. You've just been told your entire upbringing that a woman behaves in this manner.
Yeah.
Even the Bible has taught you that a woman behaves in this manner.
Yeah.
So I wonder how far back did we start deciding? Okay, cool. You as a man, you must do this. You as a woman, you must do
Yeah.
this. I wonder if it dates back to the beginning. I wonder if there was a point where maybe women were in a different position in comparison to men.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that I'm very curious about. It's not a question or anything like that. I'm just very curious about that.
The only position I can answer you from is from my
Your
faith.
current, your faith.
Yeah. Because when God created Adam, he gave Adam the authority over everything that was.
Oh, okay.
And so that's where that comes from. And then Eve came
And you guys
after.
must behave like it. And if you
Am I gonna fight you?
No, I'm joking.
Am I gonna fight you?
You must
Should I be
behave
offend-
like that.
Should I
then.
be offended? They
but
can be
Shay,
offended.
Like, as much as you're saying
Offended.
gender roles, now I believe in gender roles too, but I
Yeah.
also believe in like healthy communication within a relationship.
Yeah.
So you can be better equipped to do that.
Yeah.
I'm better equipped to do this.
Yeah.
But let's communicate about everything. Let's assign the roles you want.
Yeah.
If you're not
Yeah.
comfortable doing this certain gender role, let's speak
Yeah.
about it. You know,
Ooh, I'll happily cook and clean if you bring the money.
I'll happily cook and clean if you bring the money.
I got yeah, bro. It will never work.
I'll
It will never ever work.
I'll happily bring the money.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
cook and clean.
There we go. You see, these conversations. I try to avoid them
Yeah.
right? The whole what's your type, what should women do, what should men do, the whole generalization of what men and women cannot do,
Yeah.
right? Because how you, at the end of the day, find the person who agrees. There's no point arguing, men should do this. I'd rather cook and clean. Nah, find the person who agrees.
Yeah,
with
don't
you
go find
and
someone
shut up.
that's anti what you like, huh?
Yeah, find the person who agrees with you and just shut up.
Yeah, once. Otherwise, hey,
Once.
matata.
How did we get here from dating?
Damn. Yeah, we
I was
haven't been
saying-
It makes sense.
I was
makes
saying
sense,
that I wouldn't have dated myself in varsity, right? Particularly because somebody who's on the come up, they okay, let me not say it on the come up. Somebody who's broke, right, is looking for something to pour themselves into, right? You have a lot of time on your damn hands. Even as a student, you have a lot of time. It's just how you use that time that is important, right? So at the time, I was looking for something to give my everything. And then the person came along and I made them my everything. That's dangerous for anybody.
I wanted to ask because you've been speaking about the fact that when you jala, you become the wife, we're separated by death.
Yeah.
How's that been going, like in the past 3 relationships that you've been in? I don't know how long this one has been going for, but I'm just saying, is it an active working strategy, or are you unlearning it, or do you stand by it?
Do I stand by this thing? I stand by it because I don't function under my own authority now, at least not anymore. Back then, I did not. I did it because I don't know why I gave y'all everything, banta. But now I stand by it because I don't function on my own authority.
Whose
And
authority do you function by?
God's,
Oh, okay.
praise God.
Because it sounds like you were saying you were functioning under your boyfriend's authority.
Even
Even
for
that
the
one.
right amount, for the right amount, I'll function under your authority. You get it? Yeah? Because I heard when Sally said she got like a 50K allowance, I was like,
That was Cyan.
huh? It was Cyan.
That's Cyan, but yeah.
It was Sally, bruh.
Okay, my bad.
And Cyan. Both of them.
I know. Okay, I just know about Cyan's story.
When she said she got 50K allowance, I was like, what? And you're single. And you're saying, not to say that money is reason enough for you to stay in a relationship you don't want to be in. But if I have a good man and a 50,000 rand allowance, you guys are never going to see me again.
I have a question for you.
Ever.
Yeah.
In a year, how much would you like your man to make?
Ooh. Make it in a month to make it easier for
Or
you.
in a
month.
month? Yeah.
Ooh, that's such a beautiful question.
That
Nato.
is.
In a month, how much would you like your man to make?
Okay, let me start with me. What I would like to make a month, 5 mil. That's the goal. No, I'm lying.
A month, 5 million rand a month.
That's my goal. Yeah.
Okay, now let's be realistic.
Now,
Like, let's
for
talk
my
about
man-
now. No, let's talk about now. Like
Okay, now.
like what you
What I
could
make. Now,
aspire
based on what I
to do.
make.
Three
Not
years.
not based on you make. What you want to make in the next 3-4 years. What you know is possible.
That's what I'm saying. Who said 5 million a month
5 million
is
is
not possible?
5
No,
million
it is possible.
It is possible.
But like you are definitely killing whatever you do, and please squeeze me in. If you're gonna make
Yeah,
5
please.
million-
Also, I want part of that. I want part of that.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
5 mil.
Legally 5 mil.
Yeah.
5 million
That's
rand.
what I'm going for a month. In the next, give me 2 years.
Okay, cool. Let's say in the next 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
In the next 3 months, what I want to make,
What you want to make?
What you wanna
and your
make,
man
yeah.
also
200.
200K a month.
How much are you making now?
Actually, we might as well.
How much
ask
are
this
you
question
making
because-
now?
What? Oh my god!
Pachung, can you fight?
Are you like?
Can you fight?
So, how I want, based on the next 3 months, how much I want my partner to earn, right? If I want to earn 200 a month, I want him to make, let's quadruple that.
Okay, so 800,000.
Yeah.
Quadruple times by 4, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you make 20K, he must make 80K.
Yes.
If you make 10K, he must make 40K.
Boo.
Okay, so you must have 4 times the capacity you have.
Otherwise, I feel like,
And how much of that do you want to go towards you?
Damn.
listen.
How much of that do you want to go towards you?
You see, spending my own money gives me a headache and body aches, all of those things.
wow.
So,
I wish I was born a lady. Sometimes.
Yeah.
oh gosh, I don't want him to. honestly, him giving me an allowance is up to him. I'll never ask him for it, right? You'll decide whether you want to give it to me or not. I'm doing okay without it anyway, right? But I do expect you again. I do expect you to pay for most things.
Yeah, which is fair.
That's what I expect from you, not an allowance and all of those things. So pay for most things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
By most things, I mean like the expensive
5
ones.
million a month.
That's a lot of money, yeah.
It is a lot of money.
So that means you'll be making about $1 million a month in 2 years?
Yeah.
Oh no, 5 million is you. So he must make 5, 10. He must make like what? 5 times 4.
Baba.
Must make 20 million. Oh man.
20, baba. Whether you're doing, I don't know, tenders.
So you
Crypto.
do
Yeah, get me?
you doing
Forex.
60 mil a year, no?
Easy.
God. Oh,
Squeeze us into whatever you want
Please,
to do.
actually, I would like to be part of this
But
business
we
plan.
doing tenders. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's a tender? What's a tender?
Politician.
What's a tender? You know what a tender is?
A contract given to you by the government to build something, right? Or
To supply.
to do something,
To
supply
supply or
something.
build. Okay,
yeah,
now you
and then
shut
you get
me up.
like a 10% cut from what they give you. So
Okay.
if they give you
Nah,
100 mil.
The percent varies
Yeah.
on the project.
Somebody
yeah.
told me it was 10%, but yeah.
Maybe that's a nice-
Some people most people in this country, at least, they take a lot more.
Of
Way
course.
more than 10%.
That's why we have load
They'll
shedding
take
in the
like
first place.
80% of that tender and then put in the 20 to
Of
whatever
course.
the job actually is.
That's why we have
Eish.
load shedding and no water
Yep.
there in the east.
Yeah. But
My
Shem,
God.
this was nice. I think we can wrap up. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
so we can conclude that dating broke is not the way.
Depending on
but-
what you think broke is. That's why I'm saying like, oh, I'm so wholesome. I have
Also,
to-
for
I have
how
to say
long?
this for myself. I'm so wholesome. It depends on the lifestyle you live, bro. That's
Fair
my
enough.
conclusion.
No, but I mean, you said the 1-to-4 ratio. So that's
Yeah.
obviously you can't be broke. Like whatever you
whoever
making,
you are dating,
he has
you
to make
cannot
4
be broke
times.
at
So they
all.
cannot be
Yeah,
broke. They need to be
yeah.
4 times in your
You can't
capacity.
be close to
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Let me specify before they say I'm contradicting myself. My husband. Boyfriend?
I know you date to marry, so
You
he's already
dating to
husband.
marry.
So
Yeah, once we're married and
Was
we
that
have
guy.
kids. Once we're married and we have kids, then you have to make 4 times what I make.
Yeah.
But right now,
Uh,
I'll work with what you have, bro.
Shit, I wanna catch you. Yeah, I understand. So now, what happens if your partner earns less than you? Your husband, if he earns
Yeah, here's the
half
thing,
the
right?
amount of
Not
money.
gonna
When I
be
get
with him
into
in the first
again,
place.
when it comes to my partner, I'm building you, bro. There's no way that you're gonna be broke being with me. You will be broke when I meet you. You ain't gonna stay broke. You know who I
How
is?
many men have you dated? You know what? You know how lazy a man is.
Do you know who I am?
Okay.
Is the question. Is the
Fire.
question. I'll meet you broke. That's why I'm saying my boyfriend can be broke, but you ain't gonna stay broke. Trust and believe that. I'll
Okay,
make
me-
you make 4 times what I make.
I'm not saying I want to be your boyfriend, but I want to be a close friend who you can make rich because these
I want to
estimations.
be part of that 5 mil. I would like to.
So
I really
squeeze
do
us
wanna be
in.
part of it.
Treat me like your
Legal
boyfriend,
or illegal?
platonically. Okay?
Legal or
Whichever
illegal?
one works.
Oh no, whatever. I'm calm with it. Let's move.
Whichever one works.
So
So,
me.
Yeah.
I don't think as a long-term relationship, I don't think I would date broke. Like I would date on a
I'm so sorry to make this longer than it should be. Long-term relationship. There's a short-term.
yes.
Nah, I have such a big problem with this chat.
You never know. You never know.
yeah,
You
it can
never
end.
know.
Damn, I may have
People
put
change,
myself in a
bro.
corner here. But
People
anyway,
change.
People change.
people
When
do
it,
change.
when it becomes bad, leave.
It takes a while to
What is it- guys, you know what
It takes
then-
a while to see if you actually like want to be with this person for the rest of your life. In my
Then
opinion.
don't date them while you're watching.
Why not?
If they're worth it. Because you're gonna end up wasting your time. And I think the biggest problem with our generation, mine included, right, is that we lack endurance and perseverance. You guys break up with people for small mental health issues. Please get it together.
I wouldn't do that though.
Yeah. So why are you getting into a relationship if you're not gonna stick it through, bro? Stick it through. Stick
Okay,
it
then-
through.
then
stick
li-
it through. There's no nothing
Okay, then
as
I'll
short-term
change my
relationship. You don't wanna
remark.
be with me.
I'll say yeah, maybe not broke, but a decent amount. Like you, when
What's
I
a
do meet
decent
you,
amount? Since you're
I don't know a decent
What
amount.
is
I will lie to you, but when
A
I
decent amount
meet you,
for-
What
when I
is a
meet you, you
decent?
should be
Based
able.
on
Wait, Kaya, wait,
Based on what you make, what is a decent amount? Based on what you make a month, what is it? You guys made me mention this,
I can
so
answer.
I can't let y'all slide.
I can answer.
If if you can have, if you like, if you can have, if you can, you do like, you know,
It can't be that difficult, bro.
yeah, bro.
Let's say you're making 100K a month. Let's just say, for the sake of ratios, if you're making 100K a month, how much should she be making? How much should
She be making? Oh, mate, if she can make like 20, 25 a month,
Okay.
I don't
That's
mind.
the same principle I have.
Yeah, no, we agree with you.
Yeah, no one.
Don't think we're grilling you, not
No,
agreeing
I'm
with
not. I'm
you.
not saying that out of like
But
argument.
I'm saying
I'm
when
like
I meet
surprised.
you, no, Kai, I'm
Oh.
saying when I meet you,
I'm so surprised.
when I meet you,
Okay.
you must already be fine with like living on your own and
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
being
we're
your
old,
own
bro.
person, you know, like yeah, we are old.
But
Like
I
I was
don't-
about to be 20 something, 20 what, 24,
Yeah,
5,
facts.
6,
You
7,
need to
8.
be
But
able-
I'll
9,
never live
10.
on my own. I'll
Okay.
always live with my parents. So
Yeah, you're a red flag.
because why?
You need your own place.
And that's
I don't
the end
wanna
of the
have-
podcast. I'm
I
joking.
don't want to have my own.
I'm gonna visit you, I
won't
must
date
greet
her
your
if she-
parents.
If she lives with her parents.
Yeah, no ways. Red flag.
For real.
Yeah.
I ain't moving out.
Because we can't always be at my place, bro.
I ain't moving
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Okay, but don't forget,
book
I'm
like an
20.
Airbnb,
Oh,
something,
what?
something.
Just because you can't afford rent, I must pay an Airbnb.
It's not because I can't afford rent. It's because I don't want to live alone.
Live with me then.
Not while we're dating.
Then don't date me.
What?
Aye.
Nah,
That, aye.
Okay, but I'm speaking as a 26-year-old. Like,
yeah,
I'm
no, okay,
old,
but
bro.
we are.
Even when I'm 26 and God forbid I'm 26 and
Nah, please
unmarried, I'm
don't
getting
be
married next
staying
year.
with
Praise
your-
God.
Please don't
But
be staying with your parents. At
I'm gonna
26.
stay
I
with my
beg,
parents,
I beg,
bro.
I beg.
I can't
Kai.
live alone. Like I need company and conversation and to be taken care of and to wait for somebody to get home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to be around the people I love. That's why I want to have kids also ASAP. Because this is the kind of life.
How old
that
is your boyfriend? I just want to pray for him tonight.
But he knows that like ASAP. Listen, because that's
How
the
long you
kind of
guys been
house
dating for?
that I grew up in.
Sorry to make it so personal.
Guys,
It's been years.
Months.
Please don't say you started dating this year.
no.
Please, you started dating last year.
Guys, is this important?
Yeah.
So we can understand your perspective. Like, I want to see if you're in a rush for all these things, or if it's like you've been in a relationship that's, you know, proven itself for you guys to go in that direction.
I'm not gonna say how long.
Okay, and I respect that. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Maluma's Mike, please give us 5 stars. If you're gonna give us 2 stars, give us 5 and then tell us why. In the 5 star, you're gonna give us 2 stars. Big shout out to Atole, big shout out to Kaya. It's been amazing. If you guys listen to the podcast, please check us out on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Let's shoot. Let's do the intro.
Just get up on it, girl, if you want it. Ray-Bans and catamarans, baby, give me a light. Baby, living the life. Ray-Bans and catamarans.